In the heart of the bustling city, nestled between towering skyscrapers, stood the elegant façade of the renowned restaurant, Gastronomique L.c. It was a culinary haven frequented by the city's elite, a place where the rich and famous gathered to savor exquisite dishes and indulge in the opulence of its luxurious ambience. Charles Vanderbilt, the heir to the Vanderbilt fortune, had grown up surrounded by wealth and privilege. However, he longed to break free from the shackles of his family's reputation and prove himself as an individual. Tired of the lavish lifestyle, Charles decided to embark on a journey of self-discovery by working undercover in his family's own restaurant. Disguised in a simple waiter's uniform, Charles adopted the alias of Alex Carter. His mission was to observe the inner workings of the restaurant and understand the challenges faced by the staff. He sought to discover whether the high standards of service and quality upheld by Gastronomique L.c. were genuine or merely a facade. On his first day as Alex, he blended seamlessly with the restaurant staff, taking orders, delivering plates with finesse, and engaging in small talk with the diners. As the days passed, Charles gained a newfound appreciation for the hard-working kitchen staff and dedicated waiters who toiled behind the scenes to create an unforgettable dining experience. One evening, Charles noticed a waiter named Marco acting suspiciously. Marco was a seasoned employee known for his impeccable service, but Charles sensed something amiss. Determined to get to the bottom of it, he discreetly followed Marco as he weaved through the labyrinthine corridors of the restaurant. The trail led Charles to a hidden door at the back of the kitchen. As he cautiously opened it, he was greeted by the sight of a secret room filled with crates of expensive wines, rare delicacies, and other valuable items. Marco, it seemed, was orchestrating a covert operation to smuggle out the restaurant's most prized possessions. Shock and disbelief washed over Charles as he realized the extent of the betrayal within his family's establishment. His initial purpose of self-discovery had taken an unexpected turn into a world of deception and deceit. Determined to expose the truth, Charles gathered evidence of Marco's activities and presented it to the restaurant's management. The ensuing investigation revealed that Marco had been operating this illicit scheme for years, taking advantage of his position and the restaurant's opulence. The Vanderbilt family, though wealthy, was not immune to betrayal from within. In the aftermath of the scandal, Charles took on a more active role in the management of Gastronomique L.c. The experience taught him the importance of diligence, humility, and genuine dedication to excellence. As he worked to restore the restaurant's reputation, Charles found a renewed sense of purpose, not just as the heir to a fortune, but as someone who could make a positive impact on the world, one plate at a time. With Marco exposed and ousted from the establishment, Charles, now more determined than ever, implemented a series of changes within Gastronomique L.c. He invested time in building stronger connections with the staff, fostering a culture of transparency and teamwork. The restaurant underwent a transformation, not only in its operations, but also in its commitment to ethical practices. As Charles delved deeper into the intricacies of the culinary world, he discovered a passion for the art of cooking. Despite being the son of a rich man, he decided to enroll in culinary school to gain first-hand experience in the kitchen. Under the guidance of skilled chefs, Charles honed his culinary skills, learning the delicate balance of flavors and the intricacies of presentation. Upon his return to Gastronomique L.c., Charles surprised everyone by donning a chef's hat instead of a suit. The shift was met with skepticism from some quarters, but Charles was determined to prove himself in the kitchen. He worked tirelessly alongside the chefs, experimenting with innovative dishes that would elevate the restaurant's menu to new heights. The news of Charles' transformation and his dedication to revitalizing Gastronomique L.c. spread through the city, attracting a new wave of patrons eager to experience the reimagined dining experience. The restaurant flourished under Charles' leadership, becoming not only a symbol of culinary excellence, but also a testament to the resilience and adaptability of the Vanderbilt legacy. In an unexpected twist of fate, Charles found himself forging a genuine connection with his father. The elder Vanderbilt, initially skeptical of his son's unconventional path, witnessed the positive changes within the restaurant and recognized Charles' commitment to building something of his own. The strained relationship between father and son began to heal as they worked together to uphold the family's name while embracing a newfound sense of humility and authenticity. Gastronomic LEC became a beacon of culinary innovation and ethical business practices. The story of its transformation from a den of deception to a bastion of excellence captured the city's imagination. Charles Vanderbilt, once the privileged heir to a fortune, had evolved into a restaurateur with a vision and a purpose, proving that sometimes the most unexpected journeys lead to the most fulfilling destinations. As gastronomic LEC continued to thrive under Charles' visionary leadership, the restaurant became a hub for culinary enthusiasts, drawing praise not just for its exquisite menu, but also for its commitment to ethical business practices. Charles, now a respected figure in the culinary world, used the restaurant's success as a platform to advocate for sustainable sourcing, fair wages for restaurant staff, and community outreach initiatives. Inspired by his experiences, Charles initiated programs within the restaurant to support local farmers and artisans, ensuring that the ingredients used in gastronomic LEC's dishes were not only of the highest quality but also sourced responsibly. The once exclusive establishment transformed into a community-centric space, hosting events that celebrated local talent, fostering a sense of belonging among its patrons. Word of gastronomic LEC's transformation and Charles' commitment to positive change reached beyond the city. Food critics praised the restaurant's culinary innovation, and publications highlighted its dedication to ethical practices. The Vanderbilt name, once associated with wealth and privilege, became synonymous with a new era of conscientious entrepreneurship. As the restaurant gained national acclaim, Charles expanded his influence beyond the culinary world. He became an advocate for sustainability and ethical business practices, sharing his journey and insights at conferences and events. Charles used his platform to inspire other businesses to prioritize not only profits, but also their impact on the environment and society. The relationship between Charles and his father deepened, evolving into a genuine partnership that extended beyond gastronomic LEC. Together, they established a foundation dedicated to supporting sustainable practices in the culinary industry and empowering aspiring chefs from underprivileged backgrounds. The Vanderbilt Foundation became a force for positive change, influencing businesses across various sectors to adopt more ethical and sustainable practices. As the years passed, gastronomic LEC continued to flourish, becoming a beacon of inspiration for the restaurant industry. Charles Vanderbilt's journey from a wealthy heir to a socially conscious entrepreneur became a tale of redemption and transformation, proving that even those born into privilege could use their influence to make a meaningful impact. The story of gastronomic LEC and the Vanderbilt family served as a reminder that genuine change could emerge from unexpected places, and that a commitment to values and purpose could transform not just businesses but entire communities. In the end, Charles Vanderbilt's decision to go undercover in his family's restaurant had not only changed his life, but had also left an indelible mark on the world of gastronomy and business.